Hi, my name is William Garcia and welcome to G5 Training and Wellness. Today we're going to go over what we call a mindset reset, where we're going to ask you for 3 hours out of 168 hours in a week to be the healthiest version of yourself. We're going to talk about mental health, we're going to talk about physical health, and we're going to show you the easiest path on how to get to the healthiest version of yourself. Let's go. All right, so what is the purpose of this room, right? Number one is mental health. When we talk about mental health, what do we treat? We treat anxiety, depression, sleep, and stress. Because if you're active, you're healthy, so you're happy. Nowhere in there does it say how much I have to weigh, what body type I gotta have. Number two is bone health. Your bones remodel every year. We're gonna get into that later on. Number three, everyone's always thinking about how much I weigh. We don't care how much you weigh. We don't have a scale in the gym to weigh you. It's an irrelevant variable. Number four is aesthetics. Now, aesthetics occurs outside the gym. Aesthetics is a result of being healthy. So number four, aesthetics, we're talking about gallon of water a day, calorie restriction, no wine on Wednesday, no pizza on Tuesday. In the beginning, don't worry about that. Don't change anything you do. Don't change anything you drink. All right, folks, so there's no physical health without mental health, and there's no mental health without physical health. Please understand, our bodies are designed to do only four things. We're designed to sleep, we're designed to procreate, we're not gonna talk about that. We're designed to move, right? Because as a caveman, and we're designed the same way as when we lived in a cave, if you don't hunt, you don't eat. It's very simple. This is why women can train into their third trimester. Because that caveman came back into the cave and said, honey, I know that looks like another human you're bringing into the world, but if you don't help me catch this squirrel, all three of us are gonna die. And grandma, I know you're not feeling well and you might have a bad hip or a bad knee, but we gotta move the family to the other side of the jungle. The lions are getting too close, and if you're last, you're first. Here's a pail of water, here's a branch, and let's go. So understand that this is all comes together. It's all designed to work together. That's why it says faith without works is dead. It is what it is. So next we're going to talk about bone health, and let's get into those details. All right, guys, next we're going to talk about bone health and how we treat bone health here at G5 Training and Wellness. And it's very simple. First, let me start off by saying walking is unhealthy. Or if walking is your only method of exercise, this is what gets us in trouble. And it's very simple. Our bones remodel every year. They do a full regeneration every 10 years. And it's very simple. You apply resistance to the bone by picking up and putting down dumbbells. Your body says you're building muscle with that activity. I need to support that muscle development. Let me bring back the bone stronger, more dense. Beautiful. Now, the flip side of that conversation is I'm walking 3 hours a day. I'm walking 15 miles a day. I have a very active and strenuous job. The body says, that's great. You're not building muscle in those activities. I need to keep you efficient. I need to keep you going up the stairs. I need to keep you hunting. So let me bring back the bones lighter, less dense to keep you more efficient. So when we're walking, we're not losing weight, we're losing bone. And your bones are gonna come back every year. They're gonna come back a little bit less dense, a little bit less dense, less dense, less dense, osteoporosis, and then we're in trouble. So this is the second and most important purpose of this room is your bone health. Take care of your bones and your bones will take care of you. Next, we're gonna talk about your weight and why it's irrelevant. Follow me. All right, guys, next we're gonna talk about weight and aesthetics. To begin with, we don't have a scale in this gym to weigh you. How much you weigh is an irrelevant variable. Number two, aesthetics. Aesthetics are performed outside this room. That's a gallon of water a day, calorie restriction, no wine on Wednesday, no pizza on Tuesday. That's the hard part. We're not concerned with that at the beginning. As a matter of fact, continue to do that your first month. Not gonna change what you eat, not gonna change what you drink. The only purpose of this room, number one, mental health. Number two, bone health. Number three, nothing else matters. Now let's get into how we're gonna physically do this and how we're gonna start hunting 3 hours a week. right? 168 hours in a week. I'm gonna ask you for 3 to make the other 165 amazing. Let's get hunting, come on. All right, guys, here we are. And as you can see behind me, we are a traditional gym. We also have all the CrossFit modalities. However, we are the anti-CrossFit. So there's no burpees, there's no jumping, and running is optional. Keep in mind, where did this come from? What is the original starting point for this whole concept? Let me walk you through my story. I am 19 months removed, as of the filming of this video, 19 months removed from replacing my right hip. I'm 5 years removed from replacing my left hip. I've got 2 bulging discs in my lower back, that's L4 and L5. I have plantar fasciitis on my left foot. I'm gonna be turning 54 in March. Don't ask me to do anything. I'm in the best health of my life. And that is the purpose of this room. So how does that work? What does that mean? Well, it's very simple. We're gonna ask you for 3 hours. There's 168 hours in a week. I'm gonna ask you for 3 to make the other 165 amazing. As a matter of fact, you're gonna get 175 hours worth of production. Why? There's no more tired life. Here's what happens. At the end of 28 days, you're gonna be 100% mental, 100% physical. At the end of 3 months, you're gonna be doing things you did 5 years ago. At the end of 6 months, you're gonna be doing things you did 10 years ago. And after 9 to 12 months in our program, you will have turned back the clock 15, 20 years, right? So here's what happens. You're gonna go hiking and nobody has to wait for you. You're gonna go on vacation, no one has to carry your luggage. You're gonna go to New York for the weekend, nobody's gotta wait for you. You will have walked for 3 days and not skipped a beat. This is our product. Now, how do we stick it into your schedule? It's very simple. We're here from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., Monday through Saturday morning. Then 5 to 8 p.m., Monday through Thursday night. That is correct. So we're closed Friday night, Saturday night, and Sundays. You should be at another bar or with friends and family. Now, the basic membership is 3 times a week, right? Whatever schedule you choose has 100% flexibility for when life happens. So it's not 3 sessions in 6 days, it's 12 sessions in 30 days. Well, forget that. It's 72 and 180 days, and here comes life, right? So in our concept, you don't lose sessions. Why? You're not gonna work out 3 hours a week. You're gonna hunt for 3 hours a week so you can eat 7 days a week. And here comes life. But no matter what is occurring, I gotta eat, I gotta hunt. I got 1 arm, I gotta eat, I gotta hunt. I got 1 leg, I gotta eat, I gotta hunt. I got menopause, I gotta eat, I gotta hunt. So no matter what occurs, we're gonna get you at your healthiest point, 3 hours a week, 12 times a month. So that way, whatever you're facing in life, whatever it may be, if it's a challenging job, if it's a challenging moment in life, whatever that may be, you're gonna face it at 100% health, both mentally and physically. And then everything else takes care of itself. All right, guys, and just so many details of this concept, and I know there's a lot to take in, but something I wanted to stress was that, again, due to all my injuries, if I can do this, anyone can do this. All of our training is guided and supervised by a personal trainer. If you have any limitations, all of the exercises would be modified real time. A limitation can be, I've never walked into a gym. A limitation can be, I'm just coming out of surgery. So we're gonna teach you how to do a lunge, how to use a leg press, how to do a proper squat, how to use the assault bike, how to do battle ropes, how to do everything properly, and then we're gonna walk you through that path. We didn't get here in a day, and we're not gonna get out of here in a day. So you're gonna hear us preaching patience and consistency. And 100% of your results are on the other side of strength. Keep that in mind. So what did we figure out? We figured out how to solve health and wellness in your busy lives 3 hours a week. So what happens? Remember, 100% of your results are on the other side of strength, right? So today I'm lifting 5 pounds, then I'm lifting 8 pounds, then I'm lifting 10 pounds. I don't control that, you don't control that. Adaptation, adaptation, adaptation. However, the body is very cruel because it reacts real time. So when we're working out, the body's like, okay, you're progressing. But when you stop working out, that body starts to regress. And then what happens is after 6 months of stopping and going and stopping and going and doing the cha-cha-cha, well, the only thing you've been consistent at is being inconsistent. So this is what we figured out, where we're gonna have you 3 times a week, 12 times a month, forget that, 72 times in 180 days, and here comes life. And remember, you're not coming to the gym to work out. You're gonna hunt 3 hours a week so you can eat 7 days a week. And here we go. And that's the product. Let's go. All right, guys, so what can you expect at G5 Training and Wellness? Well, here's our guarantee. At the end of the first 28 days, 12 sessions, 28 days, you're gonna be 100% mental and 100% physical. What you do with that is up to you. As a matter of fact, as part of all of our memberships, we offer unlimited cardio. So with the trainers, you've got 3 sessions a week. I mean, we have memberships up to 6 days a week, but the minimum membership is 3 times a week with the trainers. However, you have unlimited cardio, which means you can come to the gym every day. You can come to the gym 2 times a day. And we're gonna walk you through this. As long as you're in the gym, we're gonna be watching you and we're gonna be teaching you and coaching you. And that's what we do. We're gonna show you how to be healthy. And that's our guarantee. I look forward to seeing you soon. Be well. And this is William again with G5 Training and Wellness. Hopefully you've enjoyed the information that we've shared with you today. And now that you have seen the path, what we want to do is go ahead and walk you through that path. So we're looking forward to seeing you soon.